Alright, welcome back. Here we are in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and we're going to be doing the 8th leg in our Finland tour adventure here. This one's classified as the Snowy Escape in the Vision Jet G2. So we're going to get this thing underway here. We got almost everything planned. We're going to go ahead and load up our free flight here. So we're going to go into the EFB tab here. We're going to upload the PLN file. Finland number 8 EFOU to EFKE is this one. We're going to file that with ATC. We're going to send the route to our avionics. We're in the Vision Jet G2, so we're good to go there. And we're going to continue on our northward bound here in Finland. This one's going to be a coastal flight, it looks like. Seems pretty neat. So we're going to start flight. Head out onto the runway. We're going to pull up our navigation flight here as that loads. We're going to start at... Alright, there we are. We're going to be on runway number 30. And we're going to fly up along the coast here and land in over there. So we're looking at a 61 nautical mile trip.
Oulu Tower, Oscar Hotel. X-ray Echo Mike ready for IFR departure runway 30.
Alright, multiple people talking, but we got clearance to take off. So we were good to go there. We're going to go ahead and just adjust the weather here. See if there's any northern lights to speak of. So no northern lights. We got the sunset at dark. I don't know what that is right there. It's definitely not enough for northern lights. I think that's just some clouds. So maybe we'll just do this. Just break a day. Alright, we're going to get rid of our flaps here. We're going to adjust our trim. And we're going to take off here. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate the love and support as always. Go ahead and lift off here, bank to the right to get onto our flight path. We're going to adjust our view here a little bit. Get some nice little city lights going on. I know this plane is a little loud, so we're going to check the volume of the computer there. Alright, that should be pretty good. Alright, we're going to head on into the plane here, and we're going to check on some navigation stuff here. Alright, So we're set for 2,800 feet. We're on GPS, or GPS, coming up to the hospital there. Look at that little green light right there. Kind of sticks out to me. It's a very well populated area here. Wow, I don't know why we crashed there. But nonetheless, it's done that before. Just a little glitch in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll hop back in here. We are not in GPS mode anymore. There we go. We got to reset our altitude. Alright, all set there. Getting back on track. So I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday here. It's 3 o'clock where I am. Looks like we're going to be following this highway up a little bit. Getting some cloud cover. Alright, I'm going to go refill a drink real quick since we're at cruising altitude, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so I am back here. So we are looking at the 8th leg. We only have one leg to go here, and then our next trip is all planned out for, we're going to go to New Zealand. I think the south end of the country there. So we're going to see what that's all about after we finish up the 9th leg here over in Finland. Alright, a little bit of a night flight here. Go ahead and get outside here. See what we're looking at with the lights. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. What is this? This is all our de-ice stuff. Landing lights, strobe lights. That's our generator. This is all electrical stuff. That's our exterior lights. Landing gear is up. That's our autopilot stuff. Here's our throttle. Our fuel is set to auto. We're looking pretty good here. It's not too much of a complicated plane to fly. Alright, let's see how long we got to go here. 30 nautical miles left, not too bad. 19 nautical miles to the top of our descent. We're looking good. We're about the midway point here. Alright, cruise speed is at 231. Altitude, let's go ahead and drop the altitude a little bit. Let's try 2300, see what that looks like. Go, not too bad. Leveling out. Probably even drop that a little bit more. We'll drop it down to, let's say 1700 is good. Alright, dropping our altitude to 1700. It's executing. Speed at 190. Throttle seems good. 1900 feet. 1800. 17. Alright, nice slow descent there. We'll go ahead and get an exterior view since we got some lights coming up here. This is the Vision Jet G2. Our flight plan has taken us a little bit left. We're going to be going just over the coast here. We got 20 nautical miles to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the runway. Asphalt runway, about 8,000 feet in length if we land on runway number 36, which is hopefully our intention here. Let's go ahead and contact ATC. Alright, let's see where we stand here with looking at the airport. We're going to be flying into KE, or EFKE, I believe. Let's double check that before we click on it. Yep. So that is it. We're going to tune to the tower. We're going to request a full stop landing. We're kind of hoping that we get to runway number 36 assigned to us. Alright, so that was the opposite runway that we wanted. So looking at our nav map here, we wanted runway 36 right here, which the flight plan would take us right up there. But now they just assigned us runway number 18. So what we're going to do is we're going to be coming down this river here. That is 3.5 miles. So this is sort of the flight plan that we want to take our approach to runway number 18 there. So we're going to try to follow that. We are currently sitting right here. So if we go here to here, we're looking at direction of 323 to meet up with that. So we're going to adjust our heading here. That's altitude. We're going to adjust our heading here. To 323, we're going to switch from nav to heading mode. That is the airport right there. So we're going to veer off of our original flight plan. And head this way. So it seems like (332) might be a little bit better. There we go. Yep, that's on a little more of a direct path there, so I'm going to slide that over. Come in for a landing right there. Let's go ahead and check the weather. Should be 16-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, nice. Only a 5 on the ground. That's good.
Ceiling 1,400 foot overcast. Temperature 1, 2.2. QNH 100.300. ILS runway 18 in use. Landing and departing runway 18. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Yankee.
All right, and they're recognizing that we're coming in. Alright, we're going to adjust our heading here soon to 353.
Clear to land runway 18 X-ray Echo Mike.
Alright, 353. And we're going to reduce our throttle. We're going to get a little closer to that white arc there. We're going to introduce some flaps. We're going to extend our landing gear. We're going to go ahead and turn off autopilot. And we're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start our turn here at base. Going to be going to about 261, I think. We're at 272, 270. Call that good enough right there. 264. Speed check looks pretty good at 110. Approaching final. Runway sitting there on our left. I don't know why that's being all wacky, but it is what it is. Altitude approaching 1,000 feet. Landing gear is clear for all green. And we should be turning to about 180 degrees to land onto runway number 18. And as soon as we come up on the coast of this river here on this side, we're going to be making our left-hand turn to line up to the runway, and we should be about 3.5 miles out from the runway. turn here by the road. Dropping down to 700 feet. Runway in sight. There's 500. Speed, we want to be about 80 when we hit the ground. We're looking good. I just lowered the throttle just a notch. Don't want to overdo it at this point. We're landing downwind here. Looks like current wind is 7. Speed's at 88. We're pulling up a little bit. Speed is dropping to about 85. Still not bad. Just gonna hold it. We got a nice line on the runway. Speed's at 80. Gonna increase the throttle just a touch. And then pull it back. So, 8th leg of our Finland tour is about to come up to a wrap. Try to come in for a nice smooth landing here. We're going to reduce the throttle. Try to get down to 80 on touchdown once we flare. Try to come up the center line here. Alright, cutting the throttle. We got plenty of runway to work with. No reason to force the landing. We're going to pull up, let the ground come up to us. There we go. All right. All right, and we're right by the taxiway here, so we'll go ahead and get off of the runway. We'll go ahead and contact ground for the handoff. Request taxi to parking. Alright, parking is like right here, so not too far to go. Forgot we got to acknowledge the thing. ATC for ground, we'll acknowledge taxi. All right, and then we'll go ahead and go down right over here. This is where all the parking is. And we'll park in this spot. So parking brake set. So I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We just completed the 8th leg in our Finland winter tour adventure, and we'll get number 9 going tomorrow, and then we're going to be heading off into New Zealand. So hope you tune into that as well, and hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Sunday, and we'll call it peace out for the day, and we'll see you later. So appreciate it.